Today, a couple of Casio triple graph G-Shocks. I've lived with these G-Shocks first to give you real-world feedback. Hit like for me if you appreciate that. First, the DW6900-1V. I had to buy one for my Casio collection. This G-Shock first debuted in 1995. They've appeared in popular film and television, and the watch is instantly recognizable by its famous triple graph layout. I love its chunky big watch look. It's got a positive large digit, easy read display for the time and date. Functions include alarm, flash alert, countdown timer and stopwatch. Perfect. What you really want to know is, will the watch fit you? The strap is designed with reinforcement to curl and protect the watch from falling on its case back. We could measure the effective lug-to-lug, where the profile begins to conform downwards, which I think begins at around 46mm. That's fairly short, aiding comfort. Don't be fooled by the way it appears to stick outwards in this direction. That's mostly because it has a very luscious, thick, soft, diver-style watch band. This soft band and overall light weight of the watch means it snuggles my 7-inch wrist almost more comfortably than any other watch I own. I can wear it on a loose setting. It stays put because it doesn't have enough weight to shuffle down my arm. I get just 65 grams for the weight. I measure the case height at 16.4mm and I get 50mm at its widest point across the middle. G-Shocks are durable and built to last, so it's a small investment for a watch that delivers 200-meter water resistance. Look at the big push button for the electroluminescent backlight with afterglow. It stays on for a moment after pressing. It's easy to use even with running or cycling gloves. So you want to know what the triple graph does. The first one counts 5 seconds. When it's done, the second one counts the next 5 seconds. When collectively they count 10 seconds, one of the 5 chunks is filled in over here in the final thingamadoodle, and so on. Got that? I guess that's useful to nobody, but it looks cool. Next up, the later GW6900-1 Tough Solar. By the way, if you like the watches, you can check out the links in the video description. They're affiliate links, so if you buy an item, I can earn a small fee at no extra cost to you. I bought this, my latest G-Shock. Already a favourite for my outdoor adventures and super comfy for just wearing around the house. Again, something about the strap on the 6900s that just really hug the wrist very softly. It makes it a favourite go-to watch for most days. Based on the earlier DW6900 model, the newer GW6900 offers tough solar, atomic timekeeping so you never need to set the time, and world time, plus a full auto electroluminescence backlight with afterglow. Just raise your arm to activate. Of course, it knows when it's dark because it's solar. Clever. Those headline upgrades, however, aren't what I like best. I like the slightly bigger digits, toned down aesthetic, external pusher here versus depressed one on the older model. And now the triple graph is useful with battery level and alarm indicators. Fantastic. Now some negatives, and they're significant. First, the stopwatch mode. On the old model, you simultaneously have the time displayed, whereas on the newer solar model, that is gone, replaced with hours elapsed. This renders the watch useless, for me at least, for sports activity. I have to scroll through the menus to check the time. That meant taking my eyes away from where my feet were landing when out running. Doing this, I fell and rolled really hard in the road when I was out for my run. I damaged the watch bezel, bust up my legs pretty bad, and my hand. At least I can show you how to replace a bezel. Same applies to either model. The great thing about these watches is even if your dog chews it, you can buy readily available original manufacturer's replacement straps and bezels and give your watch that brand new look whenever you're ready. The bezel is held on with just 4 tiny screws. You don't need any special equipment. Next, solar. I've been wearing mine mostly in winter under lung sleeves. The only special treatment I gave it is an aftermarket clear case, and I place mine by my window when I set it down at the end of each day. And the battery level indicator has only ever read high, so you can wear it like any regular watch. But on the non-solar model, even if you replace the battery every 2 years, it's a 5-minute job. And a battery doesn't cost much more than a postage stamp, whereas the solar model might leave you messing about at the end of each day looking for a well-lit place to set it down instead of just taking it off wherever you crash. And Adding up those few seconds it takes you to do that every day means you're losing a lot more time than it would have took you to just change a regular battery. So really, they've solved a problem which didn't exist. Plus, a rechargeable battery for this, which it will eventually need, is typically a lot more expensive, and the instructions say it is not intended to be removed or replaced by you. I like the buckle much better on the older model too. It's a substantial, strong polymer versus the steel on the newer model that looks like it's from the parts bin. The black plastic one suits the aesthetic better and has a much stronger pin holding it on. From the side, you see the pin is much thicker. The newer model uses a regular spring bar. On the earlier model, a thicker pin, which is difficult to remove without a watch strap link removal tool.